accountability. The uh, numbers and whatnot, I'll have more information on episode 130. I am I have a couple of doctor's appointments. I have a primary care appointment where I'll get all of my blood work done. And then I have a follow up visit with my diabetes specialist. So that's all great. I feel really good. So I suspect that my numbers are going to be good as well. I have no indication that my numbers will be bad. Um, I feel really good. My resting heart rate is still right in the high 60s. I assume we'll see that drop down a little bit more here and there. And I feel good. So I'm using my bike ride to work as a gauge. Um, I will say that my last couple of rides to work, it's 12 and a half miles. I don't have to stop and rest like I used to. When I was first doing that ride, every 5 miles I had to stop, take a breather, and then get back on the bike and go. Now it's pretty much just go. And I kind of resent the fact that I have to stop so often for street crossings. I really just want to keep going. 12 and a half miles go pretty fast. I'm getting faster on it. I'm cutting, you know, I think I've gotten it down to an hour and 15 minutes at the shortest. So that's a really good point. If you want to follow that, I'm on both Komoot and Strava. I do try and record on both when I'm riding over. I try to record on both for all of my rides. Uh, so yeah, yeah, I feel really good. I feel healthier. Physically, I think I look better too. Like my arms and legs look a little more toned. Um, I got comments on the fact that my legs look really good, which is fantastic. So I just feel good. I suspect my numbers are going to be good too at my next appointment. So today, you might be wondering, since I'm in the car, why am I in the car and not on my bike? Since I've had a couple of forced, almost weeks off the bike due to weather, traveling, and all of that. Um, Errands. So just before we left for Maine, our hot water heater decided to die a very wet, expensive death. We knew it had not been in great shape for a while. It was had a minor leak. It wasn't particularly bad, but there was nothing that could be done for it. I had looked at it. I couldn't replace the connector, which is where it had rusted. It had corroded the hot water heater itself. And so that just the rust finally gave way, and the water was just, as it kept flowing in, there was no back pressure to stop it from flowing out. So the water just kept going. Fortunately, we caught it pretty early. It hadn't been leaking in that morning when I put the laundry in. I would have noticed it. It wasn't particularly bad. When my wife went down like 2 hours later to take the laundry out, she saw that it was leaking. So we shut off the water main, and then we were like, well, we'll order a hot water heater. online and have it installed. So while I was in Maine, we were, talking to my parents. My dad knows a lot about these things. He made some suggestions, and they also helped us out with it a little bit. Actually, a lot. They helped us out a lot. So I went to order the hot water heater this morning, and I did. I ordered it on the Lowe's website, but I forgot to log into my Lowe's account, and so I ordered as a guest. I used my wife's credit card, but I put myself as the contact person with my phone number, which is not the associated phone number for the credit card. The credit card is in her name. And the credit card company took one look at that over $1,000 charge and was like, screw you, that's fraud, and rejected it. Lowe's, in its infinite wisdom, attempted to charge that 3 times, which is fine. That's what they do. They do that with checks. They do that with credit cards. Fine, whatever. So we then Lowe's, in its infinite wisdom, decided to split the charges and see if any of that would go through. So again, they attempted to charge the hot water heater. That was rejected because it was around $900. And then there's a bundled connector kit that you have to buy with a hot water heater. There is no way to buy the hot water heater without this connection kit. So it that was only $130. So for whatever reason, the credit card company was like, yes, we will clear that. So I had to drive out to Lowe's, pick up the kit that I can't use without the water heater, return that because there's no way now for me to buy the hot water heater without also buying the connector kit. Mind-boggling. So we've now worked things out with our credit card company so that I can make the purchase, which I'm going to go home and do right after I get done with this video. And needless to say, that is why I was also at Walmart grocery shopping. I figured since I'm out at Lowe's anyway, I might as well go ahead and do the grocery shopping at Walmart. So I got most of the groceries that I need. I am going to have to leave again and do more groceries, but I'll be doing that a little later. And unfortunately, the connection kit will be ready before. What is this guy doing? Needless to say, it's annoying that I have to run around and do all of this shopping shit when what I would rather be doing is riding my bike and taking care of my health and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's annoying. It's necessary. You got to have hot water in your home. Like to do dishes, we've been boiling hot water in a pot with soap and stuff. It's not the most fun. It reminds me of like being out at camp and stuff, and it's just annoying. So, needless to say, the hot water heater situation will be taken care of next week at some point. Hopefully, we'll be able to get someone out to install it sooner rather than later. And yeah, so that's a hot water situation. Yeah, not a whole lot to say other than that. I'll be getting more information about my health next week and the week after. So no, 2 weeks after that. So in like 3 weeks, by the end of the month, I'll have a lot more information about my health and fitness. So we'll get that done in episode 130. Hopefully, I'll get a bunch more riding videos done before then, here and there. We'll do some more chit chat about things, and yeah. So anyway, I know this is a unusually short on the zeros episode, but that's where I'm at. Just kind of taking care of stupid household things instead of doing the stuff that I really want to do. And now that I'm home, I gotta mow the lawn. I gotta do a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my videos, share them out there, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, thanks. And I'll see you next time. Bye.